Nyt jutellaan Vaasaa. Otetaan, että mitäs Vaasaan kuuluu?
No Vaasaan kuuluu ihan varmaan samaa kuin muuallekin Suomeen, että tämän koronan kanssa joudutaan elelemään ja nautitaan ihanasta talvesta kyllä puolella ja toisella.
Mitenkäs viime vuosi teillä Panimolla meni?
Meillä meni itse asiassa tosi erinomaisesti, että tehtiin varmaan paras tulos, mitä ollaan ikinä täällä tehty. Koronasta huolimatta.
Mistäkäs teidän tuotteita saa? Niin kuin sitten, onko se valtakunnallisessa jakelussa kaikki ihan Etelä-Suomea lähtien?
No ei ole. Oikeastaan se meidän dunkkeli, kun se pärjäsi siinä Suomen paras oluessa ja voitti sen oman kategorian, niin se on valtakunnallisesti ollut jakelussa. Ja siinä on yksi syykin, että miksi meillä on hyvin mennyt tänä vuonna. Että muuten meillä on aika pitkälle tämä Vaasan seutu, ympäristö, Porista tuonne Kokkolaan, joka on sitä meidän aluetta sitten.
Okei. Ja nämähän on tietenkin sillä S-ryhmän kautta Suomen paras ollut kilpailu siivittämänä sitten.
Kyllä, juuri näin.
Onko minkälaisia uusia tuotteita tulossa kehitteillä teillä?
No mä voisin antaa tuon panimomestari Aleksanteri tässä, niin voisi kertoa, mitä meillä on tulossa.
Okay, Mr. Alexander, what kind of plans do you have for this year?
Yeah, thanks to the pandemic and Corona, of course, the bar is closed on the moment, so we have concentrated a bit more on the shops. So we get the bottles out, and then we had the product that we launched already a few years ago, which was the Kataja pukki, and this was selling quite good as a pukki, but of course it's over 5.5, so we couldn't sell it in the shops. So now we are on the way to create a Kataja, which is a 5.5 version of that product. So it means we have the same elements from Kataja and the Weissbier flavors, a bit milder on the alcohol side, but try to get the full taste in there and bring it to the market, hopefully in 1 or 2 months. This will be on the beer side, the new things. But then we started also to produce alcohol-free beverage, like also a year ago. So we push further alcohol-free beer that we have all produced. Then we have a brewery lemonade, which is a malt-based lemonade. And the newest one will be just a Coke to get something to the shops.
What is your history in breweries?
My background, I'm an engineer in brewing and beverage technology. So I studied 5.5 years to learn how to drink beer. Quite a long time to do that. Yeah, I finished 2011, I think. I remember exactly. And then I went to Krombacher, and I was working there for 3.5 years as product developer for Krombacher in Germany. And then 7 years ago, I moved here and started to work here in the brewery. In between, I had a nice half a year at the Paulaner Brewery, where I wrote my master thesis.
Okay.
Just to miss that very nice time.
What's your favorite beer style?
Very hard to say. If you do it like that, if you just watch football, you take a pills, yeah. So just so you just don't think, just drink. And if you're up for a bit more flavor, you sit in front of the fire, take a Doppelbock, and let it warm up. With every degree it warms up, you get much more flavor out. Yeah. And nowadays, for example, also I like a lot barrel-aged Doppelbocks, so I got into it a little bit. So it's a nice stuff.
How you see the Finnish beer culture?
Let's say when I the first time was in Finland, I don't know, 13, 14 years ago, you went into a pub, you put the glass, or you ordered the beer and then just put the glass on the desk, pressed the button, and the beer was falling into the glass by itself. The bartender went away, came back, gave me the dead beer. That was the beer culture then. It was whatever lager it was. Let's say from that, it has developed unbelievably much, where you can get wonderful beers nowadays in Finland from the small craft beer breweries. I think when we started 7 years ago, there were about 35 breweries on the market. And now over 100 small breweries, where you see that the beer culture is developing a lot, and the people want different flavors and tastes, and it's also visible a lot in the quality of the beers. Of course, the first year for a brewery is always hard, so then sometimes it doesn't work out as it should maybe, but the breweries learn, and they learn quick, and the quality went up quite extreme.
Have you visited beer festivals, Finnish beer festivals?
No, all the shops since the first year we've been here. We have been to many shops. And of course, I think the first one was in Seinäjoki, the Panimo-juhlat. Was the first ever been there, but yeah, we regularly go to beer festivals, of course. Yes. So when it's not pandemic, we have usually in February our Botnia Beer Fest, which where we invite the brewers from Sweden. Then we have about 10 breweries and 3-4 breweries from Sweden. Umeå is quite closer than Helsinki, so they come over with the ferry, and then we have a nice beer festival if it's not pandemic time. That I was thinking maybe to move now to the summer to be sure there will be no corona in the air. Let's say it that way.
Yeah, so let's hope. Suuret alueet, pienet panimot, shop they're having was it the 20th anniversary in this year?
Yeah, so we'll go at least 3 of them. So we will go to Tampere is the first, then Helsinki the second week, and Oulu. This 3 we definitely go. Yeah, it's a nice festival. Yeah.
Then we see in there, I think.
Absolutely.
Yeah.